All right. Hello there. And here we are. I'm trying to find the best way to do this. In some cases, for a lot of people, this was a step that you've already done. If you haven't, it's okay. We just need this to be able to connect to the FileMaker, or excuse me, to Stanford VPN. So, what I would like you to do is you go to any browser. I'm going to start by going to the webpage, which is accounts.stanford.edu. And it doesn't really matter if you do this. This is PC, PC and Mac. This is just for your two-step authentication. So what you want to do is you want to click Manage, then you type in your student ID and password. Okay, so in this particular case, for me, it's already set up and it's asking me to do my two-step authentication, make sure that it's me logging into my file, and I'm verifying that. In many cases, the previous page, if you have not set it up, it would go directly into set up two-step authentication. So then what we like to do is that, sadly, in my case, it's going to be more steps just because I'm already an employee here and I've already done this before. So it's going to ask me to redo this before I can redo anything. So I'm just going to have it call me. Okay. So in this particular case, I'm going to try to add a device. All right. So what I want everyone to do is, in this particular case, what you do is you put mobile phone and then you continue. Put in the phone number. Continue. And then for everyone, if you want to go to iPhone or if you have an Android, you could download the app. There's a dual app that you can download with that. I don't recommend that because I don't want you guys to do additional steps. Really, if you do other, it'll just treat the phone either a text or a phone call. And then here it'll ask you what you want to set this up with. So you want to set it up with automatically call this device. So that just means that in this particular case, it will automatically call you, but not for the VPN, just because you have to enter that. It's a little clunky. It's not as intuitive as a web browser. So then you click save. And then for many people, what it's going to do is that it's going to require you to just do a test run. So as you're completing this, it's going to try to call you and just to verify that this step worked and you're able to connect, et cetera, et cetera. Once you have done this part, you should not get a message for the VPN. Oh, excuse me. No, for the VPN when you try to connect, because usually what happens is some people will get an email, or some people would get a notification that they need to put in their two-step authentication device to authenticate that it's them, and then they won't allow them to proceed because this has not been set up. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing. I thought I had a video the other day, but it did not record. Unfortunately, I had a real example with Sarah, I believe. Anyways, thank you very much and have a good day. Bye-bye.